Hi everyone, it's Zelda here. So today I'm going to show you another penny arcade machine, and on this occasion I'll be showing you the Palladium game. It's a simple buzzwire type machine and really popular. There's not an awful lot of information about it, but I believe it to be late 60s just because of the Formica look and so on, and the red plastics were starting to come in, and also because it's still on an old penny. And it wouldn't have changed over from the 70s being on an old penny play. So Palladium also made the same game but labelled them differently. So they would have I think they had a blue one and they had a steel or a silver one, and so ours is called a ring-a-ding. But they also did one called Ring a Bell and Ding a Bell. So they're all kind of like generics of the same thing. It was touted as a test your skill, nerves and reaction game. And it really does test your nerves. It made me jump when I play on it. So I'm going to demonstrate the game in a minute. But first of all, I just want to mention a couple of points. Now, most games, obviously, when you play like a buzzwire game, they would normally start there and you'd make your way that way. This one, I think, is super tricky because it starts on the right side rather than the left. So left-handers might be fantastic at this game, but right-handers not so. And I'll just swing in here so you can see the writing on it. So it goes in charts. You know, if you buzzed here, for instance, I haven't got it on yet because the penny's not in, you'd go to ups, and then if you got to there you would get a dodgy, but to be honest, I've played this a few times, I've never got to dodgy even. Very dodgy, which is really weird to me. And the swinging and then you win. I mean, I don't know what your thoughts are, it's quite a risque title, isn't it? Ups, dodgy, very dodgy, and swinging. I'd love to know where this was positioned or what it was built for. But it's a simple game with a nice little wand that goes over. And actually, from all the games that we actually have, it's one of the ones that people absolutely love playing on. And there's the company name, the Palladium Game. Again, I don't really know an awful lot about them, but I do love some of these details here. I don't know if you can see that. Has like a little star thing there. And there, the screws have got stars on them. And it's then insert coin there, and you win the coin back. So basically it'll pay back your coin that you put out if you win the machine. The instructions are to place the handle on the right hand side, insert the coin, just move that wire out of the way, move handle and try and place on the left hand side without touching the bar, and that is so difficult. Buzzer will sound if the bar is touched, and trust me, it's a loud buzzer. If successful, bell rings and your coin is returned. So basically exactly what I was telling you. Now, I believe these machines were battery run originally. This one, when we bought it, had already been put on just a normal plug. So we've kept it that way because obviously it saves us having to recharge batteries all the time. Although I would imagine if you are out on a penny arcade and you don't have the electric, if you're in the middle of a field, having it on a battery power is probably quite good. Maybe that's what they were considering. It's a countertop machine. Yeah, so I think that's about all I can say. So should we have a go on it? Now, the tricky bit is I'm going to be having a go whilst filming, so obviously not going to win. So I don't even know if I'll be able to show you a win, but we'll have a quick go. I'll put my penny in there. And that should set it off. Let's see how good this is going to be or not. I expect a loud jump from me if it's not. You see, I've got my tongue hanging out here, which you can't see, luckily, because... See what I mean? It is no good if you're weak of nature or a nervous disposition. It's terrible. And I didn't even get up to ups there, which is just shockingly bad, isn't it? I'll have one last go if your nerves aren't quite as shredded as mine. Let's see. I mean, like I say, caveat, I am trying to do this holding a camera as well. So, have I managed? Please get to dodgy, please get to dodgy. No. And you can hear it actually. You probably heard the penny drop down so it holds the penny and then only drops it once you've rang the bell. So in a minute I'm going to just turn the machine around and show you the back of it and the inside workings. There's not a lot, so you can have another look. I'll be back in a sec. So here we are, back to the machine. Now, I'd forgotten actually that the way to open it is at the front here. Now, Chris has already come along and opened this bit with the key for me, and now he's going to turn it round so you can have a better view of what it looks like. Off you go, Chris. So that's the back coming off it, and then this will be the inside workings. Now, it looks a bit kind of messy, but it is actually quite a simple system. You just have like this plinth here, and then we have the bell, which makes quite a loud sound, doesn't it? And because it had been pre-wired before, it would have originally, as I say, had a battery in it, but this has been wired solely to work off power. So some of the things have been changed and added on and so forth. That when you start here, it won't drop the penny down into the normal coin, the coins at the back, which I'll show you in a minute, into the coin thing until you actually buzz it. But also over this side, once you get to this side, you think you've won. It's not on, so don't worry, no one's going to have a heart attack. If you dropped it like that, your coin would not return back. It has to be on this part here, and then your coin would return. I mean, we could probably demonstrate that if you want to plug it in, Chris. And then I can hold this and have a go and see if it works. So Chris is demonstrating here for me the system of when you get to the end and you trigger the solenoid there, your coin should be returned because that would be deemed as a win. So see how that went in and it was straight as there. I don't know if you want to just do that one more time if you can, Chris. Maybe it's a bit difficult, isn't it? Because your arms kind of, I'll get down here so we can see. And then he's gone to the solenoid and out comes the winning coin. So there you go. That is the 1D Ring-a-Ding, the Palladium game. And actually it's one of my favourite games. I know it's a bit kitsch, maybe a bit gauche, but when we have this lined up with our old all-wins and one-arm bandits, it really does well. So there you go, the 1D Ring-a-Ding. So I hope you enjoyed that short video. And if you did, and you fancy seeing more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe because it all makes a difference between us being able to get hold of machines like this and show them to you. Take care for now. Bye.